A zone control wall or a floor control station is basically used to monitor sprinkler system across different areas or zones of building, like in first floor, second floor, or in basement we have like multi zones, zone 1, zone 2, like that. It allows us to isolate specific sections of the sprinkler system by making it easier to perform maintenance without disrupting the entire system. Like here, no, you can close one wall and do the maintenance and not again open the wall. So it will not affect the other areas. So they control the flow of water to different areas on the building. According to NFPA 13, these control stations are required to cover areas not exceeding 50,000 square feet when dealing with light and ordinary hazard. Like your each floor area should be less than this 50,000. If more, you have to use 2 or 3 floor control stations. Now let us see what is the purpose of this zone control walls. See, the zone control walls allow the specific areas or the floors of building to be isolated from the rest of the sprinkler system. This helps in maintenance, repairs or modification in one area without shutting down the entire fire protection system. See, suppose this wall is not here, so in that case, suppose you want to repair something in this area actually, then you have to close the main wall which is near the fire pump. But if wall is there, you just close this wall and you can do maintenance here and then open the wall, or you can do maintenance in this area and then open the wall actually. And the second is like monitoring. This is basically monitoring and alarm integration. So these walls are typically equipped with supervisory switch that are connected to the building fire alarm system. If a wall is closed or tampered, an alarm will be triggered to notify building occupant to escape. See, this basically here we have some wires actually. So these wires they are connected to fire alarm panel. So if someone opens the wall, or let's say somebody by actually open the wall, it will send signal to fire alarm panel that your wall is open. Okay, so basically this system is used to monitor the areas. Now the next is here. See, you can see one more thing, the flow control testing. That means here you can test the system actually. This is the test and drain wall. So you can open the wall and test the system. No need to run the sprinkler, no need to do some actual fire and then test the sprinkler. So without doing some actual fire, you can just open this wall. When you open this wall, the water will start flow upon here this side actually. Okay, and then this flow switch will detect the flow of water. This is also connected to fire alarm. Fire alarm. Okay, and then the next purpose is limiting the water discharge. See, basically here these walls they limit the water discharge to a specific area. This means that, see, this area will supply only some water to this area. This system supply specific water to this area. See, the zone control wall they are not of same size. This wall can be like 2.5 inches to cover like only 20 sprinklers, or 2.5 means it will be like only 20 sprinklers. So 3-inch pipe can cover up to 40 sprinklers, and then we have 4-inch zone control wall which can cover up to 100 sprinklers. Then 6-inch pipe, it can cover up to 275 sprinklers. So based on this number of sprinklers, these zone control walls are sized. This pipe is sized. So how much is this pipe size? This one. So it will be same size, butterfly same size. And again here either you can use gate wall or butterfly wall, which is supervised type. This is your main riser pipe. This one, main riser pipe. This is drain pipe. The water. Suppose you want to drain the system for some reason, open this wall, all water will come down. Now let us understand the basic components of floor control station. See, the first is control wall. this one, this control valve. It can be either butterfly valve or gate valve. See, the control valve no basically restrict the flow of water into the sprinkler system. It's strictly supervisory valve. Here we have one supervisory valve which is connected to fire alarm panel. Under normal conditions, the zone control valve remains open, allowing water to flow freely through the system and ensuring that all sprinkler heads within that zone are ready to activate in case of fire. So this valve is basically open all the time, not close this valve. If closed, it will send signal to fire alarm panel. Now, see, when in the case of maintenance, now suppose you have any maintenance or repairs are needed, the zone control valve can be manually closed using the isolation valve component. So this allows technician to isolate the water supply to a specific zone. Like some zones they can isolate, and still other zones they can keep running. So without shutting down the entire sprinkler system of the building. Understand? Now the next component is this water flow switch, or it's also called water flow detector. This one actually is called water flow detector, which detects the flow of water. So basically this device detects the flow of water, like the movement in the sprinkler system. So when sprinkler is activated or some fire happens, so from here no water starts flowing actually here. So this will detect the flow of water. So this flow switch will send signal to the building fire alarm panel, so which will alert occupants and the emergency responders like some AFF or fire brigade people. Now the next is we have one test and drain valve. This part actually, test and drain valve. So this component basically includes two systems actually. One is test valve, other is drain outlet. See, so this basically it has one here, no, one side glass, which you can see some water is flowing. So here, so basically it is used for regular testing. That means in case you want to test the sprinkler, whether it's working or not working. So no need to just go and use some fire below sprinkler. Just open this valve. You can see whether water is flowing. When you open this valve, the water starts flowing from here actually. So this will again activate this water flow detector and this fire alarm panel, because this is activated. So it will sound the alarm in the building that your sprinkler activated, and people can go outside. So this you can test through this test and drain valve. And then we have one more small system which is called pressure gauge, which allows you to monitor the water pressure within the system. See, some systems you cannot go below some like specified pressure rating like 7 bar or 8 bar. Suppose it is showing some 3 bar, 4 bar. So you can see some problem. Where is the problem? Maybe some leakage is there in the system. You can go in the repair. It's showing less pressure. Okay, so to maintain the correct pressure in the system is very, very important. So in summary, the zone control valves are essential for managing and monitoring fire protection system. So ensuring that water is delivered to the right place at right time, while allowing for efficient maintenance and system checks. So I hope it is clear. So if you have any comments, any doubts, please do not hesitate to put in comment box. All right. Here I am to say in like basement we have multiple zones. So each zone should have one floor control station. Like suppose this is your full basement, like this is your full basement actually. Then maybe we have one zone, 2 zones, or 3 zones, or 4 zones based on your area. That means one zone can take up to 52,000 square feet area. Okay, so in that case for each zone you're supposed to have one butterfly valve, one flow switch, and test and drain valve, which is not shown here, and the pressure gauge for each zone. And again it depends on the number of sprinkler. Suppose you have here 100 sprinklers, then it will be like 4 inches. Suppose we have 275 sprinklers, then it will be 6 inches, like that. And this main pipe, as you know, it will be 6 inches. Okay, so I hope I'm clear with the zone control valve station. So if you have any doubt, you can send me email or ask in comment section.